Hello friends, I am back. So today's video I am going to explain my one of the science project. It is really interesting. I hope you guys will enjoy. So please like, share and subscribe. So let's get started. So the project's name is Agricultural Pattern of India. So what is it? It is a 7 to 8 step process which a farmer do so that we have grains to eat. We millets, rice to eat. So let's go with the first step. Very first step we are having is soil preparation. So in this phase, farmers uh, plow and level the cultivated land. So what is plowing? Plowing means loosening and turning of soil. Means they are going using a plow or also cultivator. And then we do leveling. What's leveling? A wooden level or iron leveler is used to level the ground, in which it breaks the big crumbs into normal soil. Normal. The second step we are having is sowing of seeds. First, very first thing which is also important is the selection of soil. How do we select a soil? So the farmers what do? They get many big bundle of seeds. They took a handful of seeds, put them in water, and after some while they check if the seeds are floating on water or have sinked. If the seeds are floating, that seeds are not good to sow in the land. But if the seeds sink, then it's good. If they are heavy, that's why they are sinking. So then they sow. Farmers can sow by the process of broadcasting. What it is? It is a process in which the scattering of seeds is done by hand, by manually. Like they are picking up the seeds in hand as shown in the picture and just randomly spreading it. This is not good actually. But most of the farmers, those who cannot buy seed drill, what is seed drill now? Seed drill is a machine, a funnel shaped machine which can be used to sow the seeds. What's its benefit? Its benefit at a uniform distance the seed are put and inside a bit of soil so that the birds or any creatures cannot pick it up and eat. Broadcasting is not done in the uniform way, so it can be not good as for the cultivation, and also birds can go and eat it, so it is not good. The third thing we are having is manuring. Here I have wrote manuring. Actually it is known as adding manure and fertilizers. So manure is a bit like a whole thing in which all the waste, biodegradable waste are mixed. There are three types of manure and three of them are having different. What's fertilizer? It is chemical ones. Manure and fertilizers works almost same, but manure is organic, it's natural, but the fertilizers are chemical and not organic. They are fully made from chemical, like urea, we are having potash. Manure provides humus, but fertilizer do not provide humus such as the manure. So in many exams it is also asked that differentiate between manure and fertilizers, which are 5 to 6 marks. So you can easily get it by remembering these things. The fourth step is irrigation. Now irrigation is many. It can be done by traditional methods, by modern methods. So let's go with traditional methods first. So traditional methods. They are having 4. Rahi, chain pump, then it's Dhegli, and one more it is and a moat. So these are the 4. They work differently with animals by some stones, by like chain pump we take the example. The down wheel is here lower, which is inside the water. Here it's up. So there are 2-3 buckets attached. It is going like this. The buckets are getting filled. It's coming back above. So this is the example of chain pump. Likewise, Rahat, Dhekli and motor also done. Now it will come what's modern method. It is improvised. This is the traditional methods are not that much of convenient. They are wasting more water. So modern methods are invented. The very first method was sprinkle system. A type of sprinkle is attached like a small fountain. So it just spread at particular time of interval at the land. And second one is drip irrigation. What's drip irrigation? Drip irrigation does like it is a long pipe attached to the plant and having hole near the plant through which the water is coming drip by drip and drip. That's why it is named like drip irrigation. So after irrigation, it's weeding. Now what's weeding? As shown in the picture, like cultivating something, right? Yes, wait a minute. Here is the example of sprinkle system. It is a very good example you can see in the picture. Again, let's go on weeding. So they are actually cultivating a small weeds. Now, if we are sowing seeds, yes, for the plant, for like if we suppose take an example of wheat. So we are sowing wheat seeds. Then we are also manuring it. So not only the plant, the whole soil is getting manured. Not only we are irrigation, we are not spreading water onto the plants. We are spreading to the ground. That's why also some unwanted plants are grown. These are called weeds. So from many methods the weeds can be removed by manually using a agricultural implement, khurpi. Like you have to take by one hand and cut it from the khurpi. This is the manual method. Second is biological method by some pests and all. And the third one is by chemically. Like one of the most famous chemical 2,4-D means 2,4-dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. It is spreaded towards the land so that the weeds died. Then it is took off. The second is buttercular, and yes, these are the most examples of chemical methods of to take out weeds. Now what's next? After taking out weeds, farmers usually let it now grow the main crops. It's growing and growing, and then we are having harvesting. So what's harvesting? The removal of crops. What is the definition of harvesting? The cultivation of mature crops is called harvesting. So as shown in the picture, this is actually a machine called combine, which actually does a combined work of threshing and harvesting. These together works. It is also harvesting at a side of machine. It is also threshing it. The both work is, that's why the machine is named harvesting or combine, sorry. And that is why it is named. And as we can see, the land is it can also be done manually. Then comes threshing. Now the whole land, if we took again the example of wheat, the weeds are very long and this much is only the grains. So they are just, what's threshing? They are collecting a bundle, then they are just doing very speedily this, and all the grains are coming out and the chaffs are separated from it. After this, actually it is winnowing. What's winnowing actually? Like if we did threshing, then some of the bit of rusk is also there. So we have to also remove that. For that, they are doing, when the wind is coming, they are putting a tray above them. They are slowly falling the grain. Now rusk is light, so it will fly from to do the wind, but the heavy grains will fall down. So now this is the clear grains, which is then stored. Now storage is also done separately. In the small amount, it is done in wheat. It is jute bag, which is coming to us for our food lifestyles and all. And the second thing, it's a big large silos where it is stored a lot. So this is now after the land is also cultivated. Then the farmer again start to prepare the soil. So this was the whole 7 to 8 steps which a farmer do to cultivate a crop. We just took the example of wheat. Likewise, uh, maize, millets, many things are cultivated. So I think this was helpful to your studies. I hope you like this video. Again, please like, share and subscribe. Bye.